So today I wanted to get out here and get this bow dialed in. This bow is my 68-inch Liberty English longbow, and I'm shooting a 50-55 wood arrow on here. I'm going to start out with a 125 point here, go to a 175, and then a 190 point. I want to see which one of these points flies the best out of this bow, so I can know which broadhead to order, and just make sure my wood arrows are flying as good as I can get them to fly. Put the brace height on 7 1/4 inch, and I may change this leather side plate here to a piece of Velcro and see if it changes my arrow flight any. But y'all stay tuned. I'm going to try to get these arrows flying as best I can, and hopefully my form stays solid. All right, so I kind of want to stay with the heavier arrows, shooting the wood arrows, just to give it that weight. This bow is not the fastest bow in the world. It probably would benefit me shooting a heavier wood arrow or heavier point. All these arrows are over 500 grains. My heaviest one I think is 570. That's with the 190 point, and kind of what I was wanting to stick to. But I was really trying to see which one of these arrows flew better for me, and I can't really see much change between the three. I'm gonna shoot another group, but hopefully we can figure something out. This is that 125 again. All right, pretty sure that release was just not I mean, the grip was not ideal for me. I torqued the bow. All right, that was that one, either a 175 or a 150 there. Not sure, but that's the only one I did hit the can with. And that was that 190. Definitely took a nosedive there. Let's shoot those two heavier points again. My shot is not on today. Not right now. That was a good shot right there. Almost hit the can. That arrow right there is a little slower flying for me. I don't know if I want to go that heavy. The in-between arrow is probably my best shooter right now. I haven't made my mind up. I know this is a kind of a dumb video, but I need to get out here and shoot to see which point I want to run. I don't want to order broadheads and get the wrong ones, and they'd be all over the place, which they probably won't, but I'm going to decide between either a 150, 175, or a 190 point today. The lighter point, it's just a little bit too light of an arrow for me to shoot. So we'll shoot this in-between point now, and then we'll shoot the heavier. All right, that was a good shot. It was a little low, but it almost hit the can. That was the in-between point. Good shot right there. That's that 190, and it's right there beside the can. Pretty solid flying arrow. All right, so I'm gonna probably stick with this heavier point. I was liking the lighter point yesterday. I'm thinking for the speed, but it's with these kind of bows, you kind of don't, you worry about speed, but you don't. You're only shooting, 15 yards and under, and if you can't make that shot, you need to just practice a little more. This is, like I said, if I can't hit that deer from right here, this is probably the maximum distance I'm going to shoot at that deer. It's 15 to 17 yards from here, but if I can't hit that, I need to just practice my shooting. hit the can with it. So that's a pretty good shot right there. All right, so I've definitely decided to go with the heavier point. I'm gonna get in there and weigh this one to make sure it is the 190. It's either a 175 or a 190, but it seems to be flying the best for me. I took the cane off the deer target so we could practice. I'm gonna take 4 shots, and hopefully all these will be in the deer vitals. All right, that was a good shot. It was a little low, but the deer would have ducked. It would have been a long shot. So, all right, let's take 3 more shots. That was a perfect shot right there. Took my time, got my bow arm lined up, made the shot. That's the heaviest wood arrow and point I have, and that's the one I'm gonna be hunting with. All right, y'all, I appreciate y'all watching this video this morning. After shooting all 3 of these arrows, I pretty much went back to where I started with this bow. I was shooting the heaviest out of the bunch when I first started, and then I started changing my mind. But this arrow right here, when you are on point with your form, everything goes good, and you shoot the bow how it needs to be shot, this is the one that works. This has the most force out of all of them. The total weight of this arrow, I believe, is around 565 grains. If this is the 190 point, I'm not sure if this is the 190 or 175. We're gonna check it when I get inside. But whatever point this is the one we'll probably be shooting. My Jerry Hill broadheads weigh 180 grains. My cutthroats are 160, so not too much different. But I may add a little weight. If the Jerry Hills work, I'm gonna hunt with them, but I may add a little weight with the cutthroat, and we'll call it a day. But gotta maintain good form with these longbows. A lot of people say they're forgiving. They are forgiving, but you have to, if that grip changes any, which it can on this style bow, you can mess yourself up pretty bad if you get into a routine. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching this video. I'm gonna keep shooting these woods. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Get y'all a D-shaped longbow and some wood arrows. I'm on the pages right now looking for a Northern Miss Classic. I want to go to a real ASL bow. I think this one is a mild reflex deflex, so I want an actual ASL bow, and something similar to what Robert Carter shoots, or he shoots those in his videos, or James Woods. I love watching James Woods stuff. He's an awesome hunter, and he's just a real, seems like a really cool guy to, and you know, he shoots a simple bow, ASL style bows, wood arrows, and he gets it done. So anyway, y'all keep watching all the video. Y'all check those 2 guys out, and I will be shooting this bow some more. I have some pigs coming in, so hopefully we can get one of those hunts on video here soon. But most of the time they're coming out at night, so it may be a dark video, but hopefully we'll get something to show y'all. Catch you on the next one.